夜空をかける流れ星を今見つけられたら何を祈るだろう
Hey everybody, it's Jeremy,
Hey, and Jay.
and we are back with more Tales of Symphonia. This is episode 52. I gotta flip over to the thing. Okay, there's a bunch of, like, stuff here, so.
Let's get started. Rising Falcon, I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder. Indignation.
Oops.
Oh,
I'm basically just, like, keeping them busy until you indignation them.
I don't know if you saw my cam, but like before fight started, I did this and I went, and that was it. That was my
Nice.
that was my interaction with combat.
Hey, look. Now you know how Jake plays Ezra.
Wow.
I don't know. That also doesn't really
Wow.
make a whole lot of sense.
That's
I'm trying for burns, but I just don't have any. Alright. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. My goodness. Like if we had if there were like shirts made or catchphrases for everyone, Ezra's absolutely would be, oh boy. Okay. In the red spots, we're gonna go over here as intended.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Rising Falcon!
I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder.
You have like
Indignation.
I was supposed to say you still have time to kill it.
Bye, buddy. What? I don't need to kill it. I'll just block
beat
and
me.
let you kill it.
This is gonna be a
I like how they really like pull back on the difficulty though. I actually wish they didn't. I wish that this was still like 3 or 4 enemies.
Yeah. But yeah, why are the forces getting less aggressive as we progress to the towers?
Hey, you just got a title off of the fact that you didn't do anything.
I cast the spell.
I didn't want to do anything. A title for one who finished a battle doing nothing.
I was casting a spell.
Yeah, but you didn't get
Fucking
the
clip
spell
it.
off.
Flip it! I was doing something.
You didn't get
I
the
was
spell
sitting there
off.
casting a fucking spell.
You didn't get the spell off though. You're too
Yeah, but I
slow.
was
You're
casting
too
the process
slow.
of casting a spell is doing something.
Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. You heard it here first, everyone. Casting doesn't count as as doing anything.
Shut up.
Oh shit. Star Gauntlet.
The game's rude.
Alright. I'm going back to the Claw Gauntlet. Fuck this.
We got that claw gauntlet like 30 hours ago.
It raises my attack by like 150 or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I would ever not use that.
There have been better weapons that the increase was less than that.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
All right, I'm casting as soon as I can. As soon as I get there, it goes.
I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash
Look, I'm doing something. That's me doing something.
Bye.
That was just warming up.
Gosh, you're so useful, Genus.
Reinforcements, huh? Rising Falcon!
I call upon thee in the land
Bullshit.
of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder.
It is kind of amusing that I can do the exact same cycle on those guys and guaranteed beat you every time. Oh, fuck. Okay. What the fuck are we at? Ah. That is the... Oh, okay. Right path to a star bracelet. Gotcha.
Oh, that camera angle.
The extra movement of the camera there is just like, ooh, just look, just let me run right. Like you don't have to swivel the camera. You're making me hork.
Hork.
Oh no, are we gonna lose Genus?
Another trap?
Bye, Genus.
It's coming towards us.
Whoa.
It's-
Run!
Is it Demon Wall?
My goodness.
That's just 4 gelatinous cubes.
It's no good. There's one over here too.
We'll just have to attack it at the same time and smash our way through.
Is that gonna work?
Dwarven vow number 16. You can do anything if you try.
That's
Dead anyway if you
not
fail.
a good thing
Give
to
it all you've
tell
got.
people.
Huh, that's just like you, Lloyd. Okay, let's do it.
Indignation.
On
Indignation.
the count of 3.
Lloyd.
No, that's a name, not a number, you idiot.
Oh, nothing. I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, on 3. Lloyd.
3. Now!
Why would he just come?
See?
Cause
It worked!
Why would he?
Pretty good for one of your plans, Lloyd. The only flaw was that you didn't take into account my lack of physical reflexes.
he just wasn't fast enough, and he knew it. It'd be so funny.
The hole is still there.
It'd be so funny. Right, that's the worst. But it actually would have been legitimately funny if he had tried to run for it and he got like stuck in the wall as it closed. That would have been amusing.
Like Winnie the Pooh stuck in the
Yeah,
the honey tree
absolutely.
hole. Oh bother!
I messed up.
You did that to get me out?
Okay, but just attack it again from both sides. Like,
No.
Liar! You knew it would end up like this. Why did you do it?
If
again,
you'd been in my place, you'd have done the same thing.
destroys all suspense. Ugh.
You always jump in with
Now we gotta
that
listen to a
save someone in
whimsical
trouble.
song and an annoying sound.
Yeah, they're real fond of the 1 second clips.
But it was that, Lloyd, that I looked up to. I wanted to be like you.
Oh boy.
Genus.
Now hurry up, before
Guinness.
it's too late.
No way. I can't leave you behind.
Just like I couldn't leave everyone else behind.
Well, that's like I couldn't leave Rain behind, couldn't leave Persea behind, couldn't leave Sheena or Regal.
Coward. When it comes down to it, my body starts shaking. I don't want you to see me looking pathetic in the end.
See, this feels like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, the entire game we've been fighting for our lives against crazy overwhelming odds, and Genus has never been cowardly.
Nope.
Genus.
Like,
In fact, even in serious situations, he goes out of his way to like mock what people say.
I said go!
I guess maybe he honestly believes he's gonna die right now, so, you know, maybe this is a different scenario.
Fine, you fool!
You
Hey, you fool! There you go.
Is he really having a skit with himself?
Yeah, absolutely. Time to get. Alright.
Been funny if the skit was, haha, my plan has finally come to fruition.
Finally don't have to deal with all those other
This is gonna be a
fucks.
piece of cake. Rising Falcon.
I love how he's just lost all of his friends. This is going to be a piece of cake.
No way. All right.
Easy peasy.
My friends are dead.
Harbor's nothing but a bunch of brothel.
Really?
Yeah,
Good to know. Oh.
2 so far.
Okay, 2 is not a bunch of.
I'm barely in the town.
2 is 2.
Bunch. How many brothels
Very
we
good,
have?
Jeremy.
2 is less than a few.
Is that incredible scene? 2 is 2.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Rising Falcon! Take! Demonic Circle!
Even looking like an intellect devourer.
Kinda does, yeah, right?
Alright.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for them that Lloyd's here. They'd starve to death.
Very much so. Absolutely. That boy is dumb. He's like my Odie
This is
boy.
gonna be a piece
Oh,
of cake.
he's so dumb.
Oh,
Rising Falcon! Take! Demonic Circle!
I like
hey,
how
hey! Stay away from the camera.
touch that king.
Just warming
Don't you
up.
touch it.
Touch
Don't you,
that.
don't you do it.
Kitty. Get that king. Nope.
He says, no, Papa, you're too close. I don't like it when your face is in my face, Papa. A spirit bottle? What the fuck's a spirit bottle? Ah, 30% max TP for all party members. That's pretty good.
That, the fact the game gives it to you right now, that's shit. That's insult. That's
Well,
dirty.
I mean, we're not gonna be without all our party members.
32% to the entire party. Look at all those people that are gonna benefit from us using this in the entire party.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh, God.
Oh!
Womp womp wah. Wah.
I'm in shot.
Ah, I'm alive. But how? The snow bunny that Colette gave me. She
It stopped an
protected me.
arrow.
Hey! Don't you touch that!
You're about to
Don't you
get chopped
touch
in the
that?
forehead.
Colette,
Don't you do it!
coming for you. Just hang
That is
on.
in a very specific position. It's also very precariously perched. I do not need you knocking it over. You're gonna break my camera one of these days, Odie. He doesn't care. He don't care. He don't care about nothing except pets and lipo and
Yeah.
food. What the fuck?
Zealous's sword.
What's this? Is it some kind of trap? And what is this thing? Damn, there's no
It's a
time
sword,
to be
you
worrying.
idiot.
I've got to rescue Colette for everyone's sake.
There's Collet.
Call it? Call it?
Collet.
It is finally time. to
Collet.
This body has
Eh,
the closest
oh,
relation to
Collet.
I failed
Fucking
many times in
A.
the past.
Oh.
This time, I swear I'll make it work.
I will never have French fans because of this shit. Oh fuck.
The mana charge is complete, my lord.
Good. Do it.
Do it.
Let her go.
Yes. Lloyd, by himself, is going to
Lloyd.
take on
How did you get in here?
Mythos and
The
what was her
lock to
name?
this room can
Prima,
only be opened by a member of the Crucius High Order.
Nah.
None of your business. What matters is that your selfish dream ends here.
A futile effort.
Ha
Won't let you lay a
You
finger on
fool!
him.
You just thought we were all sacrificed.
Guys, you're okay?
I told you I wouldn't miss the main event.
You thought you were gonna die. Shut up.
You did not want to share the same pain I do.
You also thought you were gonna die. Shut up.
I can't possibly miss seeing the new world that's about to be made.
Y'all bullshit.
Fight. As long as I can fight, I will stay by your side. Pretty good, huh?
That fucking laugh. That was such a shitty laugh.
Like, you don't think they were like, they heard him, they're
Let's
like,
take him
yeah,
on
we'll keep that
together."
take. It's fine, let's just move on. 6
Look at
seconds.
those jumps.
What a
Oh.
sorry lot. Pronima, it is your fault they are
That's
still alive.
Pronima.
Kill them.
Yes, sir.
Poor
We're gonna-
Pronema.
Maybe not
Pronema's just
Regal.
always been around, like, doing her thing, like, doing her job. Honestly, she's just doing her job, man. She's just doing her job. Alright, so I'm assuming you want Regal back.
I won't Regal back.
Alright, sweet. Who are we up against? We're up against Pronema.
It's gonna be for Nemo.
Does... By the way, this song slaps.
Yeah. Real good. Very triumphant. So we got our party members back.
Well, it's like, it's the opener, but it's done in, I don't know, a different way. Okay, we're gonna go with that, I guess. Oh, you have a gripe? What's the gripe? I want to know the gripe. Okay, let's do it.
I shall expel you of your flaws.
All right, little guys first.
Little guys first.
I got the top one.
This.
I'm immediately going into a...
The land of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder. Ray.
I'm going for Prism Star because I think it's gonna do more damage to them.
So that's the weekend. Get ready.
Prism Star. Take this.
Oh, it changed targets.
In the land of
Uh-oh.
the dead.
I'm about to do it. I'm changing to protein.
Good luck. Don't get hit by the things because they will knock you on your ass.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna heal you. But I don't know if she's gonna get around to it in time.
Why can't I cast TP? Why? I'm muted. I'm silenced. I can't do it. I'm an overlimit. I can't do it. I'm silenced. Ah!
Oh my god.
To unleash thy fury of
How horrible.
indignation.
Jay, I need you to still fight her, please.
Prism
I lost the motivation.
Oh my god, you big baby.
I'm a big baby.
It'll
and I
happen
need to be
again.
coddled. Mad.
Oh my god.
I finally got overlimit. I'm about to do it on a big old boss too, and I got silenced.
There, I fixed it, Jay.
Thanks.
You know, you can do that too, right? Oh shit. Ow.
Prism sword. Rising
So,
Ow, fuck. Alright, Jay.
What?
I'm dead.
Not my problem.
Wow, you big bitch.
I'm mad.
Twice. To this
Are you mad at me? I didn't do it to you.
Redemption still eludes me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad in general.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez.
Lord Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil's, he's not even like paying attention. He's just like, oh, you lost? Die, bitch. He's so rude.
I want you a cookie.
I've succeeded. Martel is awake.
This just is another reason why Mythos / Yggdrasil is always, I hate him, right? Because he's so callous and dismissive of his underlings, right? Yeah, it makes me hate him, right? 100%.
Yggdrasil. Mythos, please.
Only my former companions can call me by that name. Get out of my sight!
Yeah, he's just a selfish brat. Absolutely. That's why he's a shitty guy. Real bad. I like villains that are evil or bad, but are still cool, or still interesting, or still good, like fun, like have strong personalities. He's just a petulant child.
I'm a petulant child because I'm mad.
I noticed. I noticed, Jay. Big mad.
Big mad.
Dear sister, you finally come back to me.
Nope.
No. Colette! It can't be true!
Mythos, what have you done?
Martel? Oh, you mean my body? I hasten my growth to have an appearance befitting the leader of Crucius. Wait just a moment. I'll switch back to my old form.
Hastened my growth. You're over 4,000 years old. What do you mean hastened your growth? You mean stopped your growth?
No, Mythos, not that. I've been watching all this time, unable to move, unable to do anything.
Well, you never get the hate to love thing with characters. No. Yes, I agree. I get what you're saying, Araviv. But at the same time, there are bad guys that I love to hate, that I think are amazing, and they're just, I hate them, right? But I like, those are because they're bad guys that have charisma and do evil things and hurt people, but are still cool or high functioning or what have you, right? Like, I can't do the whole like, oh, he's such a good bad guy because he's really shitty. I just don't like someone like Mythos is just a terrible bad guy to me. This is why I went on a tangent on it like 20 hours into the game when we first started talking about like the whole Mythos thing.
We stopped the ancient war because we dreamt of a world where humans, elves, and those in between could live in harmony.
What are you saying? This after all the trouble I went to prepare a new body for you? But I see. You don't like that one, do you?
Mythos, please, listen to me.
Motherfucker just doesn't get it.
What you
He's
have done
insane.
is wrong. It is not what we strived for.
Yeah, I agree, Araviv. That's my favorite, right? I don't mind like a just good out and out bad guy, like, you know, very stereotypical
Like,
Kefka, like just evil guy.
Evil.
But like those guys are okay for straightforward RPGs because they're out and out evil. You know them from the very beginning. They're just out and out evil, right? I actually like Luca.
Yeah.
Like, I actually like Luca a fair amount.
And I know you're a big fan of Delita.
Yeah, absolutely. I adore Delita, right?
No, I want you to remember.
But Mythos is, again, he's just a petulant child. He's a horrible bad guy.
Martel? Even you reject me? No. Martel would never say something like that.
He's insane.
But where is he insane?
After 4,000 years and finally getting his sister
I'm
back.
Finally free. Time to conquer Earth.
Time to conquer Earth.
Lloyd.
What are you doing? I thought you wanted me to set you free of your fate as a chosen.
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. That won't matter after we beat the snot out of you anyway.
Aha!
Zelos, I knew you'd come back to us.
Of course.
Sorry about all that. It was the only way I could get my hands on this. Here, refine that with dwarven arts, and it'll let even a human use the Eternal Sword.
Are you saying you did all that just to get this?
Yes.
That's right. This stupid chosen released us from those traps back there.
But it is true that I deceived you. I've held you guys back for a long time.
Screw this and the human who keep trying to mess with the world. I'm getting rid of them. Yeah.
I figured I'd at least have to do something like that to make up for
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, Aravi. Absolutely. I think the art of designing a good bad guy is, like, that's what tends to make really good RPGs and set them apart, right? Like, I'm gonna speak ill, very briefly of Jay's favorite game in the world, right? By saying that one of the few bad things about that game is that it took a really good villain and turned it into an anti-hero and then gave us a very bland villain.
Yeah,
But that's just, you know.
I agree.
Damn you! Give me back
Lavos
my
is just
sister!
Nexus with a little bit more foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mythos. This is my final wish.
Not Nexus. Necron.
Please, return this twisted world back to its original form.
Well, in fairness, a lot more foreshadowing.
Yeah, alright, so...
Like,
Yeah,
a
he
lot.
was brought up, like,
Martel!
If you
right before the middle of a game.
if you had 10 minutes of dialogue in a game, that would have been 10 minutes more foreshadowing than Necron. Oh.
Well, I mean...
Things are going to
Wait,
end up
no, I
like
take that back.
this.
Here's the
Perhaps the
thing,
elves
like,
should never have
Necron
left
at least can
Paris, Carla.
speak. Right?
True.
Lavos doesn't speak.
He's just a, entity.
So Necron even had an opportunity to, like...
What are my thoughts on Abby? I love Abby. I think Abby is actually great.
bro.
I think the story of The Last of Us 2 is an amazing story. I know a lot of people were very unhappy about it, but I think it's an incredibly human story. I think they did an amazing job.
I think that there are no good guys in Last of Us 2.
No, absolutely not.
Everybody's the bad guy.
Well, again, I say it's an incredibly human story.
Yeah.
It doesn't boil down to the concept of good guys and bad guys. It's humans.
No, it just
we all make good decisions. We all make bad decisions.
Ain't
Like-
nobody okay in that game. Oh,
Absolutely.
well, Colette's back, because she tripped.
Yep. Hallmark.
So that was it.
And now he's basically snapped.
Yep. Laura Bailey did a great job with Abby, by
Martel.
the way.
Absolutely.
We just wanted to leave this filthy world. And return to Darris Carlon. Yes, of course. That world is the homeland of all elven blood. Mythos? Yes, dearest sister. Let's forget these filthy creatures and return home together.
My God, man.
To Darris Carlon.
He's snapped. He's like unstable.
Yeah.
He's 4,000 years ago, he lost his mind, and it's just been 4,000 years of descent.
Everyone, we have to stop Mythos. Martel is calling to me. Martel wants us to stop him.
Break his kneecaps.
Martel would never say something like that. You miserable failure.
You're a miserable failure. You're the one who's been
No,
failing for 4,000
I'm
years.
a miserable failure because I can't get my Mystic card off.
You are a miserable failure for that, in fairness.
She was crying. She said, please, don't make everyone suffer any longer.
Lloyd, you understand, right? If we lose the Great Seed, we'll betray the Renegade's hope.
And we of Mizuho won't stand it either.
Without it, the giant tree will not germinate.
Without mana, the land will die.
If your goal is the reunification of the world, then
Yeah, I don't know why all of you are trying to
Why are
convince
we
me of this.
reiterating this?
Yeah.
We're gonna stop Mythos with everything we got.
Do it then!
Let's go!
Ikuzo.
I won't let you interfere.
Adult
I-
no jutsu.
I was gonna say, I shot him 5 times already.
Kill you all!
Okay. So we are going to nurse everybody up. We are going to orange gel her up. And then we are actually going to replace probably Persea. And I am going to
Lick you from your head to your toe.
Nope. That is not what's gonna happen. Nope, not at all. Absolutely not.
Move from the bed
I'm
down
gonna
to
put
the
on
down
the
to floor.
amethyst.
Nope.
You don't have a. Okay. Neither does she. Hmm.
No, what's your fantasy to do?
Okay. Probably fun. All right. This is a big fight. I need you to not suck.
Well, that's all dependent on the game.
No. I need you to watch your HP. Oh, cook. Ah, never mind.
dude.
We just stay. Stay down. All right, let's do it.
Why can you not accept the ideal world that I have envisioned?
Because you
How
suck.
can your world be ideal when you have killed countless innocent people?
Human, don't tell me what's right and wrong.
Don't like that, huh?
Rising Rising
That's all.
Death Eater!
That would have been it.
Here's payback. Rising
Eagle fall.
Demonic circle. Nurse. No. Eternal devastation.
Here we go. Demonic circle.
Eagle fall.
Eternal devastation. Ray.
You ready?
I don't know if this is actually going to do much damage. Oh, no, it's okay. Not great,
alright.
but it's okay.
Oh, wrong way.
Rising Falcon. Ready? Field barrier. Eternal devastation.
Perish.
Rising Falcon.
Haha! I dove out of there. Suck it.
I guardianed.
Rising Falcon.
Oh, shit, I dove into that.
All right, I'm backing out. Oh, it might be too late.
I'm going to hit you with a miracle gel.
Strong. You okay? Ready? Nurse.
And I'll just life bottle.
Can I have a life?
Perish.
Jesus.
Hyper Viper beams.
Okay.
That's all.
Resurrection. Rising Falcon.
Shit.
Wow, I bastioned and reduced that down to still 600 something damage.
Shows no. That's all.
I'm going to use you real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
Do not overexert yourself.
Purgatory.
Die. Prism sword.
Oh, shit.
Ready? Resurrection.
You just resurrected me. I'm alive already, lady. There we go.
Die until I save Martin.
Mwah. That freaking laser.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's
That
pretty
laser
aggressive.
wrecked us.
Pretty aggressive.
Pretty. Ow!
Get him! Get him, Odie!
Ow!
Chop, chop, chop.
Stop!
Got the pet. Do it, Odie.
Don't you do it, Odie.
I'm going home.
Don't you
Got the
touch
pet.
me.
I'm going home with
Don't
my
you do it,
sister.
Odie.
I spent points for it, Odie. Do it.
You don't know? No, I'm doing. He's learned his lesson. He refuses.
He probably likes the forehead
over.
chops.
Good boy, Odie. He likes spankings. He likes
Well,
spankings.
he thinks he does for a bit. He's like, I don't know. Yes,
he
I like
likes
it. I think.
spankings.
No.
He's like having his butt touched.
Who doesn't?
The worlds are still split. The giant tree has not yet germinated. What exactly is it that's over?
Good timing. I wanted to ask you something. What was it that you saw in Mythos? Why did you help him seal Origin?
Mythos was my apprentice and a valuable friend. Isn't that enough?
No,
Do you forgive
not
anyone
after
someone
4,000
does, no
years of
matter how horrible?
murdering people.
Just because he's your friend?
I don't see a need to explain myself further. If
That's
you want to
'cause-
release Origin Seal,
Trash.
you must defeat me.
Trash.
Kratos, wait!
I'll be waiting for you before the seal.
Lloyd, let's head back first, okay?
Yeah.
Heimdall. Yeah.
And that was the Tower of Salvation, round 2. Yay!
So that might have opened up some more optional stuff, maybe.
I hope so. If not, I mean, we can always just continue. Next up is Torrent Forest, and then I believe Darius Karlon, and then after Darius Karlon is the end of the game, Vinheim.
Vinheim.
No. So we're basically there. If we just rushed the rest of the game, we could finish next session, definitely. Maybe, honestly, even tonight if we just fucking
If we booked
went
it, yeah.
for it, but that is not my intention. So, what were some of the things that we were trying to do?
We were gonna do the regal cooking.
Yeah.
We also tried. What was it?
We were gonna do.
Where's Sword Dancer?
Oh yeah, there is Sword Dancer. Oof. Oh well, I mean, we still have plenty of other stuff. Don't get me wrong. We've got Sword Dancer. We've got the Last Spell. We've got the Devil Arms. We've got Niflheim. We've got a bunch of stuff to potentially do, but Soy Dancer. Soy Dancer. That would...
I can't. I couldn't fight Soy Dancer. Soy Dancer gives you kidney stones.
It really? Too much soy gives you kidney stones?
Soy sauce, yeah.
Why?
It's a high
That's what I
oxalate
just
food.
got.
High oxalate food. Huh. Say what? Hey, sucrose! Like, what the fuck? Suddenly, both got her. Nice. Okay, let's test out the Regal thing and see if that works. It should be very quick to check that. I mean, you could just assassinate the king. Assassinate the king, Odysseus. Doifa. Okay. We check. Need to be regal. Do we have to have a particular... Okay. Hold up. I think I remembered something. Oop. Ah. Can't look stuff up while we're in skit.
Focus, camera. Focus. Hello.
What are you focusing on?
Well, it wasn't focusing on me.
Ah. Okay, those are final scene, final scene, final scene. That's after Darius Emblem, that's after Darius Emblem, that's after Darius Emblem. So we should be able to do everything now except for the Darius Emblem stuff and the final scene stuff. So Darius Emblem stuff is Meteor Swarm, right? For Genus.
Okay.
The Noish fucking stuff. Maxwell. And then
Wait,
the
there's
final
Noish
scene
stuff?
stuff. Yeah, to like, we'll get there. Anyways, and then final scene stuff is a bunch of extra, you know, like dungeons and other shit. So, check this real quick. We've got... Okay, so I think... Ah, okay. So we have to get the God of the Kitchen title first. We can't do that
before
until...
we can do the cooking?
Yeah, we can't do that until we get the Darius Emblem. So that's my mistake on that.
Okay.
We did Flanior. Let's see if we can do the Little Lost Boy. I think that one is an option. So, head on over to Cyback real quick. I'd end up doing Darius Carlon tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
Or maybe we try Abyssian tonight. Oof, I don't know about that one, though. I think we'll die. Honestly.
Well, that didn't stop us from trying Sword Dancer before we were ready.
Very true. Very true.
We'll give it a shot, throw a lens on him right before we die, and see how we did.
Fair enough. Okay. There we go. Did he just hit that kid? Jeez.
I hope so.
Wow. Oh shit, that kid went straight for the jugular. Okay, that's a shit response. Oh my god, Zelos. Oof. I mean, you probably could have just given them a lump sum of money and they would have been fine for like 10 years. In games like this, economics in games like this always kind of like freak me out when we're carrying enough money around us to spend 455,000 gold on rebuilding an entire town.
Yep.
Like, I feel like we could just solve the problems for that mother and son for
the rest of their lives.
For a pittance. We could probably just toss, 10K at them and they'd be okay for a very long time.
That's like 5 dragons, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Easy peasy. Alright, so that was Little Lost Boy. If there's anything else that we can really do pre Darius Carlon. We've got I think Corinne's comeback is also gonna be Darius Carlon, our final scene. Did we do Zoro Eat Your Heart Out?
What is that?
Yeah, we did. I think. Did we get Masked Swordsman for Zelos? Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's his unique costume. We can't do Regal to the Rescue. We did the Hot Springs. We did Little Lost Boy. We can't do Eunice's Last Spell. We can't do Truth About Noish. We can't do Maxwell. We can't do Gaia Cleaver. We can't do Master Levens. And we can't do Niflheim. So the only other thing that we can do, I think, is we can either progress, or we can try, the fucking Devil Arms. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. All right, you ready to give him a try?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm in
fuck
it, doing it.
Let's do it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try Abyssian. Probably gonna lose. So Mythos, who we just fought, had 40,000 HP. Okay. Abyssian has 120,000.
Bro, let's fucking do it.
So we just have to kill 3 Mythoses. It'll be fine. It's
Why won't
fine.
it be?
Huh?
Why won't it be? Lloyd.
Lloyd. I think I don't know how much damage he does. If he doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, we can attrition this out, I think. But if he does a crazy amount of damage, like if he drops us like Mythos was dropping us, I don't know. It's gonna be rough. Boy, you just got a paw on me. Are you just gonna leave that paw on me? Are you just gonna leave that paw on me? You just gonna touch me like that? Boy. Don't you put the paw back? What do you think you're doing?
Oh boy. Look, this is gonna be fine, Jeremy. This is gonna be fine. I don't know why you don't think it won't be fine. Just imagine it's just one big Mythos, like 3 times the size of a normal Mythos. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Meow. Boy.
Look at that.
Boy.
Boy. All right, Odie. Now claws.
What are you doing, boy?
Boy.
He's just got a paw on me. Oh, Mama spoke and startled him. Oh, wait, that is the wrong spot. Hakinesia? Oh, shit, Hakinesia's on Silverhaunt, right?
Uh-oh.
Hakinesia is... Isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. It's that fucking asshole guy that is obsessed with Spiritua or whatever, right?
Right. Yes, I think you're right, actually.
Gotcha.
Spiritual.
Oh! Oh my lord.
Ho ho. Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Yes.
Boy! But
Look
boy!
at him. Look at him.
You boy!
Playtime? Mm. Whoa, the sword is reacting, and so is Odie. It's like I heard you talking shit.
He doesn't like it when I get in his face.
Not again! Look, we'll just kill him and take it. It's fine. It's clearly intended for us. So it doesn't matter. It's his own fault for not giving it to us.
And yay! We traded for something we didn't even know we had. Alright. To the Temple of Darkness.
Darkness.
I have driven the Odie away. Sad. Oh no. Yeah, poor sad boy. Not sad, he's sleepy.
You chased him away just because he was showing you affection.
Yeah, his needles are very affectionate.
Yeah, but that's like saying Edward Scissorhands can't also want to be affectionate because he's got scissors for hands.
He can be affectionate, he just can't stab people with his scissor hands.
I mean, an oopsie is just...
No. There's a difference between an oopsie and intent. Alright. Oh.
Well, no, we're leaving.
We are now going to be heading into the Temple of Shadow in order to face Abyssian. But we will be doing that on the next video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing.
Yep.
If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
You're the